I'm Lady Juniper, and we're back at the Spiral Abyss today to have another attempt of getting Collei. I have a bit of a better lineup this time with Amber, Tartaglia, and Sarah. I have been working very hard this past week. Let me show you my progress. So Amber, she is on a 4-piece Wanderers. Her stats are okay, I think. Her weapon is still the Favonius Warbow, R3. Now, Tartaglia, I'm pretty proud of how far I've got him in a week. Level 80, he's sporting a rust. He has a 2-piece Exile and a 2-piece Gladiators, which might not sound very impressive, but I've got 150% crit damage, so I don't think they're too bad. The the crit rate's much to be desired, I know, uh, but you know, I feel like in a week this is really good. It would be a lot better if, where is it? I had something better here. I need an attack sands. Um, all I've got so far is rubbish. This is like the best one, but I can't give up a 22% crit damage, can I? No. And then we have Sarah. Sarah has I've had to work so hard on Sarah because I had nothing. I had no boss drops. I had none of her level up material, which is the red flowers, which she's the only character that needs. And there's only a limited amount you can collect per day. So that took me all week, all week to collect that. But she's level 80 now. She's got the sacrificial bow. She's got 4-piece berserkers. I'm gonna get her on noblesse once I get to AR 45, but this will do. Um, her stats aren't great, but she's got energy recharge. That's what matters on Sarah, right? Energy recharge. I don't know. I should show of talent. So got 756. I worked out this is from child. He's on 566, and Sarah is on 266. So I think that's all leveled up where it matters. Like he doesn't need this leveled. I level it up because if something's off cooldown, you're still doing damage, right? You're not really losing anything. If you disagree, that's fine. If you think it's wasted material, that's fine. But that's how I do it. So, I'm gonna have a go at Spiral Abyss. Now, this floor should be in our favour because it has electro damage boost, so we've got Sarah. Child is not going to be very useful against the Hydro Slimes on the first floor. This is like, what, 80% Hydro Slimes? So he's not going to be very good at that. He is doing like 2k damage on physical. So if nothing else, you can swap in him to do a bit of damage. Then we've got, I don't know about this floor. Hopefully there's less slimes. And this floor, we can show off Child's full potential, except for against the Hydro Abyss Mage. Now, I almost completed this floor with just Amber. So with Amber, Child, and Sarah, this should be a cake breeze. For level 50, I've got 3 level 80s. I feel like I can do this. I've sort of worked out their rotation. Sort of. It's it's not the best. I don't feel like this is worthwhile. Let's go to EM. It's all about those reactions, yeah? Let's see how well it goes. So we want to do that. We do Sarah's pop. Pop that down. And I swapped out too soon, but that's okay. Well, there's a lot more hitty chills here than I remember there being. It's all good then, isn't it? Where's the get off. You dead, please. What we are doing? Oh no, I don't want you, child. You're here early. This guy. Where you go? Where's he go? There he is. You! Die, please. I think, this should... Where's he gone? Look how much easier this is with... You get there. Sarah is such a clunky character. There is no way she is better than Vishal. I'm not even sure why would you want to run her alongside Raiden? Oh my god, is this the last person? Am I actually gonna like 3-star this? So clunky. And then we can just pop off Charles for the last one. Wow! And it was that easy! So, Amber was doing really good damage, actually. Really good damage. I haven't changed her artifact, I don't think. But then she did have Sarah's reactions to go off of. But, like, that was like... Sarah is a complicated character, and lots of people will say you need her C2 to be good. No, you need her C2 for her buff to be convenient to your melee characters. Which I don't have besides Child, you might have not noticed. So C2's not actually that good, and it only does 30% of the attack's damage. So if you want Sarah for damage, which I do, not so much the attack buff, it's nice, but like half the time it doesn't really work very well. You kinda, that C2 doesn't really matter. I'm sure her other constellations are good, but for me, anyone saying you need her C2 to be good, I don't think it makes a difference. We want the skill damage. Oh, this will make Tartagula pop, won't it? Okay. Never been on this floor before. Not ever. Okay, let's burst. Oh, I didn't do my thing, did I? Bump. So how you guys doing? I hope you're all okay. I'm doing great. Life has been so nice since I got Child, honestly. I keep forgetting to switch into Child. It doesn't really matter so much on this floor. I'm not seeing those big damage numbers on Sarah's burst. I have it, like, you should be doing good, right? Is it because I don't have good artifacts on her yet? Which is understandable, I think. Oh. I need to pop that here. Actually, let's just Child can do, my Child can do 36 crit damage on his burst, I think, on a reaction. I've seen 36k max, if I'm remembering right. Which I think is quite good. 3-star, we're gonna do this. We're getting Collei. We're getting Collei today. I'm getting her. I don't have any of her materials. It's going to be a grind to level her up, but I'm getting her today. She's coming home. And then I'll have a 4-team really wacky rotation. Let's do this one, because we haven't been hurt. Barely any. Yeah. I don't know how Collei really fits in this team, because you can make balloons with Child, you can do Bergen then with Amber, or it wouldn't even get to aggravate with Sarah, would it? I don't feel. But then you got no head. But then again, it's all archers, so it shouldn't really make a difference. We'll see how it works out. So this floor, we'll get to demonstrate what I usually do or have been doing with this team. You can get a proper feel of child's numbers, or could have, if it was a bit more ambitious with the enemies. Okay, we'll showcase child properly another day. I spent 2 hours, 2 hours trying to do this last time, and I did that in like 15 minutes. Okay. Shall we get her? Oh, this is live. Shall we get her? We're getting her. Collei, come home to Amber. There she is. I did it. Would have been nice if we could have got her a few weeks ago. But it doesn't matter. Oh, I can get some primos, can't I? Let's grab these primos. I'll go back and get all of these. That'll be nice. So let's just have a little look what we can do for our little Collei here. I think I can get to level 40. Actually, I might not have enough mushrooms. Yeah. Oh, she takes arrows too. That's terrible news. Yep, that's it for our ability to ascend. Oh, okay, we just need to go get some mushrooms, and then we can get her up to level 50, which isn't too bad. And then lots of bird farming. I don't think I'll be able to get her to level 80 for a few days, just because I haven't done Honorana quest, which means can't get the majority of her stuff. I'm gonna go! Yes! Oh, I need to give her a weapon. Oh, what do I give her? I guess I give her the prototype, right? What I'll probably do is I'm leveling this up today. Yes, I know. Um, this is for child. And then I'll probably give her rust just for extra damage, because I don't think prototype's very good unless she's on field a little bit, because what you have to charge attack. Like let's just feel like being on field for 10 seconds where you just, pew pew with a rust. Oh yeah. I don't know if I'm gonna straight switch child to this once I've got it to level 80. Just because I think it's like a 1k damage drop, and that probably evens out his damage to what he's doing now with the crit ratio. I think. I'll have to test it. It might be worth it just because of the passive on the weapon, which is the reason I got it. I went out and I got it for that passive. It is, I think, worth it. I didn't know the bow did that, to be honest, or I would have got it on my main account. Not that I really use bow users much on my main account. But gosh, happy days. Um, I don't know if this will keep being my team when Fazaran comes out next update with the Wanderer. I feel like someone will have to go, and it might be Sarah just because she's a bit clunky to use. But from what I know, Fazaran boosts Animo, which I guess if you don't have like Wanderer or Kazua or yes, DPS Kazua, or Zhao on your team, you could turn Fazaran into her own DPS because she buffs her own damage. Hypothetically, I think. But I just want her to put a VV set on her, and then she can keep. Because my biggest problem right now is haven't got anything that stays on that has anything that stays outside. Like there's nothing here for child to keep vaping or overcharging on. Like Collei is actually an upgrade in a way because at least her burst stays out for what is it? 6 seconds. So that's 6 seconds of potential blooms. I think it's like 6 blooms. So well we have Diona, that's potentially I don't know 12 blooms, I think, with a freeze team, potentially. Yeah, it's tricky. You have to get these characters in the first instance. Yeah, I'll work it out. I'll work it out. I didn't really get to showcase Child's damage very much in that. It was mostly Amber and Sarah. I'm glad to finally have it done. I'm glad to finally have it done. I was thinking of doing an average child showcase, but I feel like everyone must know what child looks like by this point. Um, I don't know. If you would like to see what does an average child looks like, because I think he's pretty average, honestly. His stats really aren't that bad, even with like a 30% crit rate. I expect that's what like an average child probably should look like. He does like almost 2k damage. It's just his crit rate that's letting him down really. His energy recharge is fine. I need to get to ARR 45 and get him on. I don't know. I don't like doing the mountain domain, so the two-piece hydro setup there. Can't remember what it's called. And the two-piece gladiators. Just imagine what I'll go for. I could go to Shimanawa's and get him that set. Apparently that's just as good as the hydro set. Apparently, I've done my research. We'll see. If you have any suggestions on artifact sets for child for me to farm when I hit AR45, I'll consider them. Thank you for watching. If you enjoyed this, the payoff, I finally got Collei. Then do leave a like and do subscribe if you want to see more videos. I'm enjoying making these. And I'll see you guys next time. Thank you. Goodbye.